What up, world? You tuned in, South Arkansas Trill Talk. You know what I'm saying? Staying True, part 71. You know what I'm saying? Part 2 out there. Like I say, man, I was dropping jewels on part 1. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, comment out there. Shit, you want to come in, you know what I'm saying? Conversation. You know what I'm saying? Send me an invite out there. You know what I'm saying? I can add you to the conversation. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, salute the first day of school out there. You know what I'm saying? Salute the real parents out there. You know what I'm saying? To where they being more parent and, you know what I'm saying, being more just, you know what I'm saying, showboating with their kids out there. Shit, is you actually, you know what I'm saying, teaching your kids something out there. You know what I'm saying? We don't talk about that part out there on, you know what I'm saying? Do we do more teaching? Then we do more showboating out there. And like I say, man, if you took your kids somewhere else, some out there, and you know what I'm saying, you took them where you build memories where they can't forget out there, and you weren't able to get your kids nothing for school out there, or you weren't able to, you know what I'm saying, feel like that you couldn't provide like you should if your bills came in handy. Shit, man, I'll be knowing that kids, you know what I'm saying, if you bought them plenty of shit for, you know, kids, they don't wear down all this stuff. So, shit, they're a little decent enough. Then, if you was to just go up to the school and you see how the majority of the kids be dressed, and you be like, shit, these kids these days, they come to school comfortable. And show goddamn well if they got to worry about some drama. You know, school making everybody traumatized now. So a person be scared to go to school. They don't know what's going to happen. So we got to know sometime that, you know what I'm saying, showboat and, hey, I might miss some new clothes or new shoes and shit. And these days of time, people don't be want to be involved where going to school is cool to be around, you know what I'm saying, the hot boys, but being in the city, it's a different lane to when you're in the country towns because you know what I'm saying. Sometimes the beef of the little niggas be triggered at school, so you have to understand sometimes the beef of the little generation, the little YNs. Shit, you don't want them up there with the BS at school. You be wondering why all the YNs they so quick to shoot a gun, but they ain't open to shoot a book. You know what I'm saying now? Shit, half of them be knowing how to count. Same way, if you do the crime, do the time. You know what I'm saying? And like I was saying about the rap gang, salute everybody. White, black, Hispanic, Asian. Like I say, man, shit, we move better as a unity. Shit, you have to build a team of trust. You have to know everybody that's on the team. Shit, they look for everybody's well-being. Like I say, we the new Arkansas. Shit, it's best for us to roll 50 deep, then one and one team. We can roll 50 deep. Everybody ain't gotta be a rapper. Everybody ain't on the team to rapper. Same way everybody on the team sometimes free game. This free game for people that's out there knowing if you on the team out there and you know, if you got cameramans out there already, sometimes you can't be the one want to pull your camera out there because you gotta understand that's low dropping. That's free game to the niggas that always want to record something. That's from the females and the males out there. They always want to throw their camera on something, and they always worried about the rappers getting involved in shit, but they just involved when they be, you know what I'm saying, dropping they low. But like I say, when you ain't involved in the streets, you can drop your low. That's based upon you going there to have fun. But if you going there, you know what I'm saying, to put yourself in a situation where you don't drop your low on camera, now you ain't safe no more. You messed up. And see me, I abide the assignment out there. No matter where I go, I deal with the assignment, and the assignment is to watch each other back out there. So you gotta know the difference between trill niggas. These ain't studio gangsters. Trill niggas ain't studio gangsters. Trill niggas are street niggas for real. We keep up with street tactics. We play chess in the streets out here. So you gotta know who in the streets for real and who just a rapper. And a lot of niggas be rappers. Like I say, man, you gotta build a team of trust. And you gotta get people around you that, you know what I'm saying, they abide by the assignment to where they know they can roll, they know they can support, they one of a kind. Just like I say, man, you gotta know who real rock stars is. Shit, they can rock, you know what I'm saying? And I hope Joker Beasley create him a band to where he can go anywhere. Shit, I guarantee he can go anywhere. Shit, his shit go rock. And see a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, he start developing the band. That's what my team, my next step, or my team, we on a band situation. So you can rock a band if you know how to put on a show out there. If you a show killer out there, and you know how to drop a show out there, and you know how to stage perform, and you ain't just on stage, and you rocking back and forth, but ain't no people moving but their head. You gotta bring some entertainment to the game. You gotta know who rocking the entertainment mind frame. A lot of niggas don't rock in the entertainment mind frame, so they only think about being a rapper. Like I say, shit, don't jump off the porch. I tell people, create you enough songs or know that you got you a bag before you jump off the porch. Shit, just don't jump off the porch with talent. Shit, you best to have your McDonald's job, you know what I'm saying, a Walmart job. It don't matter as long as you got your own bag. But jump off the porch. If you ain't got no catalog, if you ain't got enough music out there, don't jump off the porch. If you ain't got no team that can help you think, shit, you might want to just be in the studio. You might need a team outside the studio that's gonna help you push your shit, not just locally, shit all over the world. And see, I salute the people that know the assignment. Like I was telling the homeless, I can manage it. I'm good with promotion. I know what we need. I know what we need to do. And see, everybody don't want nobody over them. I'm like, look, man, if I'm doing some managing shit, you got the last word. I'm just trying to make sure we get what we want, cause we can't, all of us can't think on the same boat. And make sure you get a team of survivors, that people that can, you know what I'm saying, survive in the storm out there. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it all come back around to. Some people don't understand the assignment or team trust out there. They looking to, you know what I'm saying, to jump out the car the first opportunity they get. And if a nigga pocket watching too bad, they worried about who making some money other than them making some money. So like I tell people, you gotta be a team player all the way around. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be in the team spirit, even when it ain't your turn. Shit, you gotta support people the same way they support you. And see, it's noticeable now the one that don't support. Shit, like I say, man, your best out, you know your bag ain't big enough. All you can do is support. But like I say, man, I deal with diversity with this music thing, so I don't do racism, but the racism that stick, you know what I'm saying? Just like I threw my homie Debo on the reel in front of the statue in front of elevator with the fists up to let people know that it's a lot of black power that's in front of it or around it, and people probably have those same ideals and views and visions. But like I say, when you're in a whitewashed city, you know how to stay in your lane and just get your money. But see, black people, we only knew how to get our money through the drug game and not the, you know what I'm saying, the legal way. So we've been left behind for this. They gave us the drugs and the guns. They knew that would go take us out. And you see, we filling up the pens. They ain't filling up the pens. They might be filling on the pens of the rehabs and shit, but we filling up the pens out there, the institutions out there. Shit, we the ones being gone the longest, or we ain't getting them opportunities that they get, even if they get locked up. So you gotta understand, you know what I'm saying? Everybody say racism exists, but you gotta understand, only reason why people say racism exists because it be who in power at the time or who they have to answer to out there. And see, when you your own boss out there, you don't answer nobody unless doing business and paying for what's yours and what you pay for. But when you have to do business for this, you have to go to work for them. You know what I'm saying? Have to be nice to them. Shit, over time, they might be the one that have to give you time to know if they can trust you around money or trust you around them and trust you that knowing you can get the job done and shit. And see, our black people sometimes we don't know who can build assignment on knowing they colorblind. And see, when you get the right white people around you that's colorblind, they ain't living in the past. Shit, they living with the time being where they living off energy too. Whether you white, black, Hispanic, shit, they might know. Hey man, don't blame us because your ancestors got done bad. It's when our fault. Show a lot of interracial kids. Interracial kids ain't got no fight in the mark unless they trying to be racist, knowing if they trying to ride with the white power over there or if they trying to ride with the black people. Just know you caught in the middle. You in the best of both worlds, so you don't got no bark in the fight. But the racism of the 400 years, all the way from the Europeans to African Americans, we only see this on applications on trying to figure out what Caucasian mean out there. You only know them terms till you go look it up. But like I say, man, if you're going to protect the white communities sometime, you better know you educated out there because it ain't got no skeleton in your closet because you know you have to play the same game, the same chess moves that they play. So you got to know who with you, who against you. Like I say, some people don't want to be in the, you know what I'm saying, in the forefront. They'd rather be in the bushes. Everybody ain't got to be seen to be on your team sometime. So you got to know that team of trust sometime, or the people ain't seen, or the people that ain't speaking out on social media. Every issue you have, that don't mean that ain't on your team. They just ain't worth being seen, or they trying to figure out who all in the mix. Cause everybody now they play it from the lurking way. They play it from the trolling way. Everybody ain't getting on no comment. They can watch your shit without even tapping on your shit. If a person got you as a friend, shit, you going live, all they gotta do is turn on the, the volume. They ain't gotta go on there. They just turn the volume. You know what I'm saying? I've been gave people that free game. They seeing it. So people be wondering sometimes that why you have more views than you have likes or shares is because people can view your shit long as they volume on. That's free game. And we gonna go into the reality of breaking the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Salute the people that have. You know who you are, and you probably be wondering where when you be getting struck in Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, they be always, you know what I'm saying, striking you and having you, you know what I'm saying, oh your page locked or your page suspended for 30 days or 60 days due to your board and you did some community standards. Let me tell you, as long as you trying to get that, you know what I'm saying, them little old chips, you know what I'm saying, on monetized sometime and you ain't doing monetized stuff. Now you can get them doing monetized stuff, but when you break the algorithm, I'm gonna say we give you an understanding of breaking the algorithm. Breaking the algorithm, just say you share a fight or something or just share, say you share some Nikki stuff, or just say you share something that don't supposed to be shared, because they don't change, Meta kind of changed it now. But just say that you have shared something and it got through and you wonder how it got through, you know, community standards, they striking people in other places, or they striking this person, they say, hey man, I got the stuff on the internet. So you have to go out here and fill out this questionnaire thing on what you think about what you post out there. And they don't understand you got the shit off the internet. It ain't like you did it live and you got struck for it. So, but the ones that went through, guess what? When they getting a whole bunch of views, this for the people that's been breaking the algorithm lately and they don't even know what the fuck they doing. This free game. I want everybody to tune in, whether you're at the top of the state, whether you're in East Arkansas, whether you're in West Arkansas, you're in South Arkansas. When you share something and you break the algorithm, you get a lot of views. Don't go out here trying to get monetized because you'll rather post what you want. You can make $1 more and putting your game with what you posted and breaking the algorithm because that way you know who break them. We be looking for chicks after we get all these views, shares, and all that. We don't know who breaking the algorithm and they want to be monetized now. You be like, man, please, you already monetized. You already broke the algorithm. So why is you gonna try to go get monetized? And see, You don't matter if your story or what you grinding on, you don't know what's gonna catch. Just like the topics out there. If metal let you break the algorithm out there, shit, you broke it. Just like my homie Racine I and Laquetta Henry, the Henrys out there, they broke the algorithm. So they subject gotta stay on race. Some people saying, man, you shut up, man, please, that's your lane now. You broke the algorithm with that lane, so they'll let you get through with that. You understand that? Same way if you break the algorithm with fights. Same way if you break the algorithm with stripping. Same way if you break the algorithm with dancing. Ain't this way you break them out there? Whether you on TikTok, Instagram, whether you on Facebook, you break the algorithm that way, and all of a sudden you blamed up or you ain't paying for no sponsorship. Now you monetize. Now monetize get you a check, but you have to stay consistent monetized. You have to keep doing content monetized. You got to know how to work the content once you get monetized. And see, some people just feel like posting, let's go get you a check. I know people say, damn, he posts every day. Well, his videos, like I told people, you get more likes and shares, and you might get a better monetized check by pictures than you do videos. Let me say that again. You might get more money with pictures than videos. Your own content. A lot of y'all gotta know the difference between watermarks, thumbnails, all that. And people, if you putting your music on the internet, make sure you got some publishing to go with it. You know what I'm saying? You wonder why you ain't making no money off the strings that you're putting on all platforms, because a lot of y'all ain't got no publishing to go with it. Ain't number ASCAP BMI. It's right there in Washington, D.C. Shit, you can Google it on your phone, ASCAP BMI, so it ain't no excuse. Like I say, we the new Arkansas, and the one that putting the resource together, I salute them. Like I say, I support the whole state. I don't care if you don't support me. I'm going to support myself. I know how to learn myself shit. I don't care who don't support me back. Like I said, you gotta understand the assignment. You gotta move with people that want to see unity. Like I said, we can be the new Arkansas, long as we moving 50 deep instead of worrying about somebody damping somebody's shine, or we pulling each other down like crabs in a bucket. Like I say, whether you old or young, if you understand the assignment, shit, keep going. You know what I'm saying? If you understand the assignment, see the one that understand the assignment, they understand the ones who real fathers. They understand who the ones who real mothers. They understand the assignment of not being no snitch and knowing how to take your lick. They understand the assignment of knowing what come first. You know what I'm saying? Are they a man before anything? Are they a woman before anything? Or they ain't letting that gang stop them from getting some bread because that nigga's over there claiming it and you claiming this, and you never know if you put them two heads together, it might be better than the heads that's around you. And you know niggas envy that sometime when you showing or you can put a head together better than the outside niggas, than niggas around you, and y'all be banging the same game, and then niggas be like, oh man, what's up? What's up, blood? Or what's up, cuz? Oh, it's like that. Man, tell them to understand the assignment sometime that, hey man, this might be something big for us. Cause if people around you that's team support and team of trust, everybody gotta go bring something back to the table. Everybody got to go bring something back to the table. So when you're building a team of trust alone, everybody ain't got to rap. I can carry a nigga bag. I tell a nigga all the time, I support you. I'm going to support you. You know what I'm saying? And it don't help people to support online. All they got to do is push a damn button. All they got to do is push a button, like a share. Shit, people share your shit one time, like your shit one time, it's over with. But like I said, if you break the algorithm, free game. I'm giving niggas free game. Don't try to go get a monetized check, cause you getting a $6 check, $7 check there. Your shit might get 100,000 views, or you might get 100,000, and you consistent with it. You can get a little check. That money, any money better than none. But when you break the algorithm, you better know, shit, you can share anything. Now, community standards stop you. If they come back later on and say, hey, you can't share that, they gonna tell you out top now. And see, as long as you know how to watermark and thumbnail and know the time you know what I'm saying, algorithm up, then you can make some money. But see, us as blacks, we want to give all the game, put the game to ourselves. We don't never want to share the game. Shit, we always want to spirit the game, you know what I'm saying, by ourselves. And shit, once we need some help, just like I say, man, you need a team. You know what I'm saying? Everybody need a team. You know, you need more than a team. Like I said, team support. You know what I'm saying? You need to build a team of trust. You don't need a team that all of a sudden everybody's trying to go to the next level. Now that's when you see the envy. Now that's when you want to see niggas jump out the car. Now that's when you develop niggas that's, you know what I'm saying, love just be front more and they ain't been front so much, so they done got so hip to the habits out there. They ain't worried about no money no more. They worry about the habits. You be like, man, please. You know how you gotta keep your trail niggas around. Just like I say, your trail niggas, you gotta know what to show them. You can't show them everything. They can't go in the room with the money sometimes. That don't mean you don't love your nigga, cause he got fucked up out here on these drugs. You might can trust him more than you can trust these rap niggas, or you can trust anybody. Your nigga ain't, you can make your homeboy rapper. I always tell niggas, I always made my homies the rappers because I needed a team support. And long as they was the defense and the offense, and they was the block, we made it far. So you gotta know sometime who your team support out there. And like I say, man, so strength support you more than your family. So when you develop that team of support and niggas walk from loyalty all the way from the ground up, you know what I'm saying? Shit, that's money can't buy that. When you build that loyalty from the ground up, just like Nick, I tell anybody, you can swim me out to the motherfucking ocean out there. Shit, I know how to build loyalty up. Same way when you go do time, shit. You can watch my character all day. I'm a real person in your face. I know how to adapt to the assignment. Just like I tell a while ago, everybody that go places sometime, you can't drop your low. You can't drop your low. Everybody want to record. You can't drop your low. Stop dropping your low. If you're a trill nigga out there and you know you doing weak ass shit out there, stop dropping your low. And that would be niggas' problem. They want to have fun, but then they be waiting to catch a nigga slipping. And like I say, don't get them right there. Don't get them when niggas having fun. Get them when niggas having some fun. Get them on some other time. Stop making everybody fun bad because niggas know what they watching out there. And like I tell niggas, you know what I'm saying, you gotta have some people that's willing to know, you know what I'm saying, when you get some sleep out there, they pushing your shit harder. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know how nobody is till you get them around everybody. Salute people that can be themselves around their homies or around strangers. And if you deal with a lot of people sometimes, you don't want people to think you be acting funny or, you know what I'm saying, you don't, you know how you be trying to talk to niggas sometimes and you don't want to feel like you're a fan because he might got some real homies around. You be like, man, I want to feel like no fan. Hope I can catch you one-on-one or something. You know what I'm saying? Now, but see, that be the problem sometimes. I don't care who you is. You ain't no fan of me. If you in the Arkansas trend now and you rolling with Arkansas, we need to get the mingle. We might can use our head, like I say. I like to roll 50 deep. And 50 deep, we get 50 MCs, got creativity, got their own music, got their own bag. It's way better than one or two. And niggas, if we was moving like that, Arkansas would be on by now instead of worry about one or two niggas. Just like I say, if you ain't went to North Arkansas and you say you the hottest South Arkansas, then how is that possible? You ain't never heard nobody North Arkansas, or you ain't never heard nobody East Arkansas, or you ain't heard nobody West Arkansas. How is that possible? Get to know the state first. Don't just worry about, oh, how this internet. See, we get caught up and worry about how this internet making people look, then worry about who really making some money. So if you're trying to really make some money, don't get caught up with the masses on thinking that you following fake motion out there and you don't even know you're following fake motion. You just thinking you're following some real motion. And then you looking to see if them type of people ready to change people's lives, or if they hiring people, or are they doing shit for the community. And you be like, no, a lot of people come self-sufficient. Shit, like I tell people, if you do get a deal out there, that ain't the time to get lazy. That ain't the time to want to get a monetized check now, because you know you go break the algorithm when you making noise. The only problem is now, which one more important, the radio or social media? Niggas done gave up on radio, but radio got a way more reach than the motherfucking internet. Let me say it again. Radio can reach more than the internet because if you be in spots that you can't use your phone and you like to listen to music, you gonna want to listen to music. And if it's off anything, the radio, it got some good black stations or some familiar songs, R&B, hip hop, all that. You gonna want to listen to that. So people be acting like the phone when was heard before the radio, and the radio was heard by the phone. Just like the old school was here before the new school, but everybody want to say, oh man, put the new school up. What about the new generation? Shit, it's easy to follow the new generation, but you just got to always understand, you was always wiser first. You were here first. So even if they making money in the new generation, they probably ain't got no brains. They do too much dumb shit. Just like everything's on the camera now. You gotta know that can you trust yourself on the camera? Cause niggas that get on camera get to doing dumb shit. You be like, nigga, didn't forget you was on camera. Or the same way you see it in the world all day. Niggas get to shoot what cameras at. They know everybody doorbell out now, or they got surveillance. Cause it's the best way to live these days is this new technology. But like I say, man, you better pay attention to what devices that you're putting on. You never know how they recording you, and you don't get that data back. You don't get that data back on you as being surveillance. You know what I'm saying? Only people get that data back is the feds or something or the police, but you don't get it back. Sometimes you can't even see what's watching you. But see, we gotta know where we at as a generation. And like I say, man, know where you as a father, know where you at as a mother. You know what I'm saying? Don't judge a book by its cover out there. And that's what be people problems sometimes. We'll judge a book by its cover, and then we'll be mad later because we judged wrong. And see, like I tell people, know when you break the algorithm. Don't try to go get a monetized check. That's free game for everybody. You know if you unbroken before, if you went over, if you went viral before, whether it was a picture, whether it was this, then all of a sudden, man, I want to go get monetized. Man, please, you broke it. Shit, I'd rather show naked asses. I'd rather show fights. I'd rather show anything that's gonna make it attraction. Because if you see it on, you gonna see it on the internet, whether it's TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, you're gonna see the same shit. And then if you post it, shit, you might get flagged for it, or you might get, you know what I'm saying, your page blocked. And you wonder how people getting their page blocked. That's what'll be the problem sometimes when the algorithm being broke. Some people don't even know they trying to break, they done broke the algorithm. They'll just start trying to sign a monetized style. Shit, nigga, you gotta fit the monetized criteria sometimes. You know how you go in there and it starts saying step for step. And you be like, God damn, I ain't know I had to do all that. I ain't know I had to put my bank information and all that in. I thought I was already hooked up like that. You understand that shit? So if you don't put it on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, it ain't no need trying to go get monetized when you break the algorithm. See, I'd rather worry about the reach. I love the reach because I don't want viral on Instagram. 12 million, go look. Ain't no motherfucking cap. I am went viral on TikTok. Go look. Ain't no cap. I love the reach. I don't want viral 400, 500,000. I don't want viral for other people. And like I say, man, salute people that know that I had a highest page when I had my podcasting over there on Instagram over there, and it was going high on motherfucking YouTube over there. But you know, haters, they'll be striking. And then I got struck a lot because people were putting that COVID ass bullshit information, like self-medicating themselves, and they weren't telling the right information. And that was my first time on the internet. And a lot of people used to say, oh man, you over talking people. I said, man, please. I'm more worried about going to jail than them. I'm more worried about them criminate themselves than them. And then I kind of looking at, okay, I'm gonna take this to another level. That's what I started doing. So the ones that knew how to play double dutch and buy my conversation and can make a conversation, or we can piggyback off each other, they started knowing what to go on. See, the ones they never did interviews before, shit, they don't know how to do that. So the ones that do know how to do interviews, they can show you how to do interviews. And see, that used to be the problem right there, to where I don't want people incriminate themselves or telling false narratives or you know what I'm saying, trying to make somebody look bad, just like this platform. It ain't out to, you know what I'm saying, make nobody look bad. It's out to reach one, teach one. And if you want me to talk about some shit, hit me up in my page inbox or something and say, hey man, ask me these certain questions so I can give a better introduction of myself, so I can let people know something better about me that you probably don't know how to ask me. And see, I don't be want to ask nobody nothing personal because I don't be trying to dig in nobody's background. I don't care what you used to do in your background. I just know if people know who they are now and where they going and know their spirit and know they savior, know we just vessels passing through, you know what I'm saying, and know how to deal with life on life terms, know how to deal with death now to where when people die sometime in death, you might have to be the strong one now for everybody. So everybody can't be weak when death comes. That would be the problem sometimes. When death comes, everybody get weak. Don't nobody want to be strong for everybody. Salute the one that is strong for everybody, that probably don't show no emotions or know how to keep emotions out of business. And when you keep emotions out of business, you go grow. Them the ones that move numb, and no matter what else they do, they'll rather live numb than keep their emotions in growth, keep their emotions in anything they doing. Because if you let your emotions get the best of you, shit, you'll go fuck around and trip yourself. You know what I'm saying? Or trick yourself out your freedom out there. But like I say, man, know who with you, know who against you, know who gonna be around. Like I say, man, when you run the NASCAR race, shit, you gotta go get some rest. You gotta go put some new tires on there. You gotta go get a break sometime. And that's how the rappers should think. But like I say, man, get your catalog, get your music together. If you going and you traveling and you a MC, stop showing everything. Create a document with it. Don't try to show everybody what you're doing to, you know what I'm saying, to get people to agree or get people to understand you. But if you're still growing your fan base, I can understand sometimes. But if you knowing that you don't know what you're doing, shit, just open your communication with that. And like I say, when you're a real nigga, you know the difference between rapper money, who got it for real. Just like I be trying to figure out where some of these people come from. If I know I used to be in the hood for real, and who trying to make it out the hood, not run to it. Like I say, know who passionate about the community, know who actually real community leaders. And like I said, if you break the algorithm with different stories out there, shit, that's your lane. So don't try to go get monetized after you break the algorithm. That would be niggas' problem. They'll go break the algorithm, now they want to get monetized. And if you try to go get monetized after you broke the algorithm for something, boy, I bet you feel like a fool now. Like, man, I was posting more than this. Shit, they less post me now. Oh shit, they done struck me for that. Oh, they done struck me for the word nigga. Or they done struck me for the word happy birthday, blood, or happy birthday, cuz I used to get struck. And I used to be like, man, why are they still striking me? It's because community standards, when you break the algorithm, are you trying to get monetized? Shit, what you think gonna happen next? Shit, you gotta go by community standards. So you can't do no hood, no street shit. Metal was striking niggas on street shit. But then when it was too many breaking algorithms, they were like, we ain't gonna let everybody through, but we'll let some through. And the ones that done made it through, they eating because they know how to motherfucking sell content now. And they know how to stay consistent. Whether this story going, that story going. Niggas be wondering why I'm still doing podcasts, because all podcasts don't take into about 3 to 5 years. So I'm in my third year. I think about 2 more years. If ain't nothing took, then I'll leave it alone. But right now, I'm just having fun, creating, building, learning the best of new gadgets, doing more behind the scenes, love to be in the background. I ain't worried about credit. Like I say, reach one, teach one. Shit, got my own story coming. Shit, got my own album I might drop. Shit, and like I say, man, just cause I help everybody and I support everybody, shit, you gotta know the difference between support business people, people that support you back. And see, that don't mean I'm soft. That don't mean I'm slow. That don't mean people can get over. Even if you ain't got free promotion before. Shit, I just did that because I saw some consistency in people. And I be trying to show people I worry about consistency. I'm for the whole state. I don't care who don't like who. That ain't my lane. That's what the people worry about that, cause I remember I used to be in that lane till I had to go in the business side and knowing how to, you know what I'm saying, do stuff with a smaller crowd and know who go stick to the assignment, knowing the ones that's out there you can build, you know what I'm saying, process of trust, a circle of trust as you go up the levels out there. Cause like I say, when it's time to depart or when it's time to, hey man, I don't think it's gonna work out. You need to try something else. That don't mean we ain't fuck with each other. We just need to see trill niggas will tell each other that they want to sit back and wait. Everybody wait on the fallout these days. Every time somebody get money, they wait on the fallout. And like I say, man, take care of home first. Don't worry about, see, people can destroy you character famination these days. Show from money and show from the word no. But that's gonna be another subject out there, man. If you follow me, like, share, comment, salute everybody tuned in, man. Like I say, man, know which one is worth you getting in. Like I say, man, free radio over here. I've been trying to get niggas in region and regular rotation because whether you're on the internet or whether you're on the radio, shit, you need your sound scan up and you know who get real radio credits and not they just they platform booming. You booming also because some people go on people platform, they'll feel like they the only one go boom. That's the reason they don't be want to spend no money. You be like, man, sometimes you got to spend money to make money. So know how to spend and know what's the wise investments and know how to be seen and shit, man. Damn sure don't drop you low everywhere you go just because you're trying to have your camera and record shit. Much love out there, man. YouTube, or we Instagram, we TikTok. Shit. Much love to everybody tune in. Like, share, comment. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't own the music in the background. I always have to say that because they'll strike you for that. But much love to people. One.